Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I started a new challenge and in that channel I will describe a cartoon movie to you every day. And today's movie is A Bear and His Son. And the characters of that interesting story is the hunters, the bear and his son, and also some animals. And let's start it. Once upon a time in a jungle there was a bear and his son. His son was living with his father, and the son name was Sayu, and he was very hardworking and he was very kind son. And one day he was playing in the jungle and he was playing with his father and running and running. His father said that, "Oh, don't run, you will fall and you will hurt yourself." Then he said that, "No, I can take care of myself, don't take care of me." Then he fell on the ground, and then his father became very sad that he is dead and went to the his son and said, "Oh no, I have lost my son. My son is died now. What I will do?" Then his son said, started to laugh and said, "Oh ho, ha ha ha, I was kidding with you. I am alive." And then his father said, "What you did? Um, why you did this thing? You don't have to kid like this. It is not just a kidding. You make me very scared, and now you are not allowed to do like this." Then his son said, "Okay, I will not do." Then he became very upset and sat on the big stone. And then his father was seeing that he is so upset, and then his father said that, "Okay, okay, eat this cake. Today is your birthday, I know." Then the son became very happy and started to eat. Then uh, anyone shooted that cake, and then the cake burst and spread everywhere. Then they became very shocked. What is this? Then they saw some hunters are shooting them. Then the father picked his son and started to run. They were running and running. The hunters were also chasing them and trying to shoot them, but they running and saving their life. And suddenly his father fell into a big well, and then he said to his son that, "Oh son, run away, go your home, otherwise the hunters will kill you and with a big gun, and go away. Don't take care of me. I will come back home after 1 hour. Go your home, hunter will catch you." Then the son said, "No, I will not go home without you. I will help you and I will save you." Then the hunters came and picked that son and went to their jeep and started to go. Then the bear became very angry and said, "Oh, do not get my son, otherwise I will kill you." Then he started to shout and started to jump, and he also tried to come out of the well, but he couldn't. Then after that, he saw there is a tunnel going outside. Then he happily went from that tunnel and saw the jeep is going. Then he ran very fast and climbed on a tree, and the jeep was going under the tree. And then he jumped on the jeep and sat on the jeep, and then he started to smash the jeep. And then there was a big turn on the road, and then the jeep took a turn, and then the bear fell on the ground again. Then he again started to run, and then he went very near to the jeep, and then the driver was seeing the bear is chasing us. Then he increased the speed of the jeep, and then they escaped from the bear. The bear was very upset, and then he also started to chase. Then the hunters went to a train trap, and the train was almost to come. Then the train came, and they loaded the bear's son into the train and went away. Then the bear started to chase the train. He was very trying to chase the train, but he couldn't. Then he jumped to the train, and then he sat on the train, but again he fell on the ground. And then he was very upset, and he was crying on the sitting on the trap of the train. Then suddenly another train came. Then he sat on the train and started to find his son. Then He couldn't find his son, but he went to a city and he saw there his son is in the car and he is going with the hunters, and hunters are with that son. And then he became very happy that I have found my son. That on the other hand, the hunters were very bad men who used to capture the animals from the jungle, and then they used to sell them into the market very high rate. And sometimes if they need anyway another animal, they used to make the color that animal, and they used to make the another animal like that. If they want the tiger, that tiger is expensive than dog, they will color the dog and then they will make the dog tiger. Then in this way they get a lot of money. And now they went to their place where all animals were captured with the that beer, and then they thought that we can sell the panda very high rate. And the beer is not so expensive, the panda is expensive, more expensive than the beer. We can paint it and we can make this panda and then we will sell it. Then they color the panda and that bear colored panda and put that panda into the cage. The all animals were seeing that man very angrily, and suddenly when the as soon as the man put the panda into the uh, cage, they all started to attack on them. But they were in the cage, they were hitting the cage very highly, and the man was very scared that they will kill me. And then he threw the key of the lock and started to run and started to shout. And then he ran to the boss, and that said that the animals were attacking on me. Now I didn't lock the cage and now I came here. And then the boss said, go and why you came without locking the cage, you are so scared. And then on the other hand, the panda and the all animals were knowing that the cage is unlocked. Then there was a tiger and said that now we all are your friend, and come out of the cage and then make you will have a lot of friends. These animals all are your friends, and please help us, we are your friend now. And this is the key on the ground, look at that key and pick that key and then unlock the all cages, we will come out, and in this way we can save our lives and we can go our home. Then they became very happy. The panda suddenly came out of the cage and picked that key and unlocked all the animals. The all animals were very angry on the people that hunters, and then they started to go together, and they were going very far that the ground was also shaking, and the hunters are coming towards them to lock that cage. And in the way they saw a lot of animals are coming towards them. Then they ran towards the boss and said that all animals are coming toward us, what we are supposed to do. Then the boss said, oh, you are so scared of everything, it is not just a thing in front of me. You have to tap on this button, the all doors will close, and how they will come to us, you are so fool person. Then they all tapped on the button same time, and then the all doors closed. And then they became very happy that we are safe from the animals now. On the other hand, the bear was in the city, and he was finding the sun, but he didn't find the sun. And on then he saw the boy, and the boy was falling from a big tree. And then all men were shouting that please help our son is falling. Then the bear went to the boy, and then he saved that boy. And in this way there was a dog, and it was an agent and who used to take care of animals and the peoples. And then he saw that this bear is so kind. I think that it is also an agent and who take care of animals, and man, I should team up with that bear, and then we will I and he can save the animal. He was also finding that animals, and his owner was that place where are the animals captured with the hunter. Then he went to the bear and said, "Do you want to team up with me? I and you can save the animal." Then the bear said, "What kind of animals?" Then the dog said, "There are a lot of hunters who capture the animals from the jungle." Then the bear said, "Oh yes, I know. My son is also captured and I want to save that boy. Do you want to help me with me?" Then the dog said, "Yes, sure, I will help you, but you have to pass my training. If you want to save your son, you will have to pass the training. Otherwise, you cannot do. They are so dangerous, man." Then he became very unhappy and said, "No, I'm not passing any kind of training. I'm so strong. I can do everything. I don't want you. You are so talkative dog. I don't want to meet you again. Take me alone." Then he started to go. Then the dog said, "Oh no, please, once you have to take the training. It is for few for 6 days. You have to complete the training. Then you and me, we both can save the animals who are the captured in the place that the hunters." And says they say that, "Oh yes, we have to save." Okay, and then they both went to the place of the that hunters and saw there are two guards standing on the door. And we said, "How we will pass from there?" "God," the dog said, "I know how we can." Then the dog said that you have to go behind them and be secretly, and there is a big hammer. You have to beat them with a bang hammer, and then they will die, and you will hide them before a box so anyone will not see them. And after that the bear did the same, and then he also wore the uniform of that worker, that everyone will see me and he will say that this is a worker, not another man. Then in this way we can go to the place of the where the all animals are. Then the bear went to the and they all started to cross the gates. There were millions of gates and millions of troubles in the way, and then they started to pass the trouble in the way. They were very close to the animals and at the last door, but they were not finding the key. How we can open this door? Then they became very upset that what we can do. Then they saw a worker is coming toward them. Then they heard before behind a big box, and then they saw the hunter, that man is coming toward them. Then they killed that man and took a gate key with them from them. And then after that they opened the door and saw the all animals are lying on the ground and they are sleeping. That the hunter that put the smoke in to them, and they are sleeping and they are fainted, and they are not saying anything and they are not doing anything. They are now, I think they are died. Then he saw there is his son bear, and he is changed into the panda, and he said, "Who is this? Why you are panda?" Then he woke up and said that they have colored me. And then he became very angry, and he became very angry. After that, he took his son with him and in the way, but he couldn't save his son. And after that, the boss, the boss of hunters came, and then they beat the bear, and then he was very hurted. Then he slept, and then they all captured the animals and the bear too. After that the boss said, "I will load bear and all animals into the train, and then I will sell into the market. You are not of any worry. You cannot do anything. You are not good man." Then they said that okay, you can do. Then and they were loading in the train, and then the train was almost to go, but the bear was seeing the his son is watching from the window, and he said, "Oh, my son, I will save you." And then he fought with the all hunters and killed the all hunters. Then suddenly a hunter came, and then he hit the bear very badly. The bear was very injured and he was bleeding. Then his son said, "Oh, my father is killed. I have lost my father too. First I lost my mother, now I have lost my father too." Then the all animals were listening this, and then the all animals said, "Why are you saying this? You should not be very sad. We all are your family, and we can we can work together, and we can save our lives. Do not be very worried. Do not worry. Don't worry, we can save ourselves, and the bear will come. I know. I am very hopeful that the bear will come, and then he will save us." Then the bear suddenly jumped, and then he killed that man who hit the man was very proudful that I have killed the bear. Then the bear put a big cage and threw towards that hunter. The hunter died, and after that he climbed on the train, and then he was hammering the door very hardly with the hammer, and then he broke the door of the train and saw there are all animals. Then the all animals became very happy and said that, "Now I was knowing that we were knowing that you will come and you will save me." And his son was also very happy that you will save us. Then he picked a big hammer and started to beat the cages. Then he broke all cages and all animals came out. Suddenly the hunters also came to them and said, "What are you doing? Why you feed these animals? We will not let you go. We will kill you with our guns. You don't have any guns. What you will do?" Then he and all animals climbed on the train, and then they sat on the train and started to go on the head of the train. Then they saw all hunters are coming towards them. They fought with the all hunters and killed all hunters. Suddenly after that suddenly the boss was left, and then they were going to the boss to kill, but the boss came out, and then he was picking his gun in front of the bear and said, "I will shoot you if you will move here and there." Then the dog and his the team came with a big helicopter and also with the police, and then they shoot the man on the heart of the man. Then the man said, "Oh no, who have shoot me?" Then he lie on the ground on the train and started to cry. Then he was almost to die. After that he was pretending that I am died. He was pretending that he has died. Then the all dog and his teamers came toward the boss and saw it is died. And then after that they were almost to pick it up, and then the boss picked his gun and shooted the man. Then he picked the man the gadget who which he can fly. Then he started to fly and said that the train is in front of the train, very far from the train there is the track is broken, and you will fell on the with the train, and you will die, and I'm going and I'm saving my life. Then the dog was also flying, and then he started to chase that, "I will not let you go. I will kill you too." And then he said that, you cannot catch me. I'm so fast." Then he started to chase. Then after that he picked up the bombs to the boss, and then the boss died and went to the end, fell on the ground very hardly, and he was injured very hardly. Then after that the dog came towards the train and saw the track, broken track is very near to the train, and the train is going to fall on the ground, and the all animals will die. Then after that the bear thought that how we can save an old train. Then he said that, "Oh yes, we have a plan. Then we will go to the where we will go to the part in which the all the two boxes are joining. We will separate that boxes, and the in front of box well fell and the other well stay on the track, and we can save whole train. And after that he very hard, but it was very hard to separate it, and it was very hard, and he was doing very hard. The all animals helped him, and then the train fell. The half train fell the ground, and the half train was safe on the trap. And the bear also fell with the train. The son his son the all animals are very happy that we save our life, but the bear's son was not so happy because he had lose his father, and he was crying that I have lose my father, what I will do. Then he said that, oh no, I have my father. I don't have my father. First, I didn't have my mother, and now I don't have my father too. I'm alone now. Then suddenly his father said, "Oh, good boy." He was hanging with a rope, and he saved his life. And the all animals were very happy that he saved himself too, and he saved our life. The dog was also very happy. Then they all became very happy and went to the jungle and started to live together. The bear and his son was also very happy. The animals are very happy. They all became friends, and they promised that now we will work together, and then we can save our lives. And the bear was the very best. The bear was known as the hero of the jungle, and then they became very happy. And on the other hand, the boss and the hunters were captured in the jail, and the police were beating them, and they were in the jail, and they were not so happy. That they promised that we will not do like this again, but the police didn't let them go. That you are so big hunter and you are so bad. That's it. That's it. Thank you for watching this interesting movie. And if you like my this channel and this video, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching.